Good morning YouTube. It's a lovely day here in New Zealand. It's quite warm. You wouldn't think so now to look outside, but the last couple of days we had torrential rain. Right, as I was saying, my cell phone went, so I answered it. So anyway, the sun was out a few minutes ago, but we are set to have a reasonable couple of days. Like I say, we had torrential rain over the last few days, and it's been pretty wet. I'll just go over and show you the pond. Here it is. So it's looking pretty muddy. Unfortunately, we've had quite a bit of flooding, and most of the muddy, dirty water has flowed into the pond, which is a bit sad, really. I'm hoping the goldfish will survive. I have hooked out a couple that died, but there's not a lot we can do about it. This pond is at a low level in the garden, and water flows in it as well as out of it. So anyway, I'll do an update, see how well it survived later in the year. And the lawn, although it looks okay, is like walking on sponge. It's very, very saturated. There's Buddy over there enjoying the sun. Ruby having a sniff about. You can spot Penny over there on the couch. That's her favourite spot. Anyway, I'm doing this video update because I wanted to show some of my not so fared so well orchids through the winter. I've had some losses, and I've had some pretty pathetic shows, really. And start with this one, this Vanda. I don't know if you remembered last year, but I got really excited last autumn when I saw this flower spike coming on the Vanda, and this is its flower. It's one and only flower. It's small. I don't know if you can see it. It's small. It's gone black around the edges. I mean, there was another one here that just died back completely. And I've got a feeling, because they're hanging in my living room window, I got a feeling it's lack of humidity. Because my orchid house is not warm enough for the Vandas, so I don't have a lot of choice, really. I might hang this over under the foggers and worry about getting some sun into them in the summer, rather than trying to get some sun into them all year round. Anyway, they're having a good soak at the moment because they were pretty dry. Some of the roots are still looking okay. I mean, I've got some green roots coming out. And I think, you know, this one here on the left, I don't see many roots on that one much. This one with the one and only flower has got a few roots. So anyway, I'll keep persevering. And you know, in the summer, like I say, I'm going to hang them in front of the pergola, so they're going to get stacks of sun, and I'm just going to hose them down throughout the summer and feed them up and try and get some action on those too. Right, here we are in the orchid house. The next casualty of winter, or my lack of care, I'm not sure which, is this sad looking Metoniopsis. Now, I got this Metoniopsis in flower, beautiful flowers, and it's just sick as a pig, basically. It's just lost loads and loads of leaves. I mean, this bulb here is looking rather, you know, had it, basically. And it's not looking too healthy, the remaining leaves. Oh, there you go. Well, that's the end of that then, isn't it? You know, do I leave it and see if it'll come back? But I think it's just rotted. I think it might have been my care. Or it could be the fact that it's not warm enough in here. Because the other casualty I have, or had, is this Dendrobium. Now, it should have given me the hint. I actually wrote when I got it that it needs warm conditions. And guess what? I put it in the orchid house, which gets quite cold. Gets down to 3 degrees minimum. So it's obviously not warm enough. But this new bulb is completely, it's just had it. You know, that would have been I suppose, where it would have flowered from this spring, if it had any life in it, but it hasn't. It's just, look at it, it's had it. These others are still quite firm, but like I say, the new cane is just, well, done in. It's done in. I won't throw them under the hedge, Roger. Not that I got many hedges here, just the one. I'm going to leave them. I'm going to see if they revitalise or come to life. You never know, because the weather's picking up now. It's getting warmer. You know, it's, what is it? It's 21 in the Orchid House at the moment. 45 humidity. I've just turned the fogger on, so that humidity will perk up. But yeah, so having a bit of a disappointing day today, but never mind. I do have this little Dockrilla is starting to open, which is good, exciting. The Oncidium Twinkle is getting bigger. That's looking okay. The Cat Fire Magic up there is still looking gorgeous. This unidentified, no ID one is going over now. I'm not sure what that is. And the Oncidium Flexiosum, I think that is opened up. And I've still got these, which are doing good. So, and that one's going to open soon by the looks of it. So not too bad. Zego's still going, smelling great. These dendrobiums, the purple, the white, and the other purple are growing on nicely, along with my hyacinths, which make this room smell absolutely gorgeous. I'm really, really pleased with those. And also the white geranium. Obviously there's no smell of that, but it's looking good. And also the can't think of the name of that right now, but they're doing well as well. So I've got more buds coming down there. So that's it really. That's about all I've got to update on. The cymbidiums are coming on. I only appear to have 2 cymbidiums coming in flower this year, and I think that was because we had a pretty bad summer last year. We had more rain than sun, and I think that was what maybe caused that. But that one's going to be coming on soon, and the other one next to it. I can't see any evidence of buds in the others at the back. So let's get them, I'll get them grown on this year, and hopefully they'll get a really good display next year. Okay, well thanks for watching, and please subscribe, like or dislike, and I'll catch up with you soon. Bye for now.